Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman, artwork by Katrina Sokolova. There are websites. Their websites are torihartman.com and watkinspublishing.com. Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jesse Reish. It's 2002 deck. I'm not aware of a website off the top of my head, in case you're interested. But if you search it out, you might find something. What do we have for Gemini? What's that about? There's a lot going on around you. Like, what's up with that? Now, what's happening? Are you just observing? No. What's going on with here? Um, I feel like there's like a few different lines happening at once, but they're converging. Like it's almost like a braided rope, if you will. They each have their own thing, but they are interwoven with each other. Um, there's somebody. There's like some type of breakup going on that's a part of this. I mean, I know this is a general read, but this does seem very complicated. There's a breakup. There's somebody who is upset about that, yet they're initiating that. So that is whatever it is. There's a breakup where the person initiating it is upset about it. Like there's all this like I have to do what I have to do. King of Wands that's very upset about what they got to do. It doesn't have to be a male, but I'm getting they're very crushed about what they have to do. And there's another person here, like they just don't match and they know it. And the other person won't shut it down, so they're going to shut it down. And this seems to heavily affect the situation, which is very odd to me how this is coming in, because it's like that's not directly happening to you from what I'm getting, but it's going to affect your situation in a very noticeable way in the future. Because I see you seem to know this is happening, yet you can't seem to do anything about it. It's like you're locked away. Like I have the information, but there's nothing for me to do with it. So I know that's happening, but it doesn't change anything. Not at this point. Not at this point. At the same time, it's kind of like where it goes, I'm not really sure I like where it's going. Maybe that's part of it too. It's not changing anything in a beneficial way for you. Maybe that's the better way to say it. And it's kind of like I'm nervous like down the road this actually could cause me some loss. When you initially find out this information, I feel like that's the only time that it feels negative to me, because there's a lot of unopened or unanswered. See, the energy's not strong in the sense of like it's happening over there, but you're the one that's going to have to deal with it in some respect is what I'm getting. And it's kind of like I don't even know if there's unanswered questions or there's unopened boxes. Unopened boxes, what do we mean by that? Like the person making these decisions and the other person that they're dealing with, they haven't moved forward yet. So it's almost like, I have no idea what to think, because they have to go into their next step. And when they go into their next step, and it seems like they know what they're going to do, I have to see what they've done before I can even think about how that affects me. It's only in the beginning I'm not really a fan of it. Or it's where it's the worst. I think that's the worst, because it's like I don't know what they're going to do, and I need to see, they need to move forward so I know what's going to happen next. And it's like, I feel like I have to stay out of it. I feel like I have to stay out of it for whatever that means. Like, I have to stay out of it. I just keep getting that energy. Now, somebody is trying to look out for you, So a part of that situation is happening, and somebody is looking out for you. I get this King of Cups. It doesn't have to be a male, but I'm also getting the Strength card. Like, I feel like they're trying to keep it from affecting you too heavily. So they're trying to keep you kind of at a safe distance in a way, but they're also trying to make sure if there's anything that can go to your favor, they're either trying to give you a heads up or they're trying to set it up so it just naturally falls in your lap. One of the two. Somebody feels very, I don't want to say responsible, but they very much care what happens to you. And they just kind of like, I don't want this to go in a negative way for the Gemini. So I'm going to try to keep an eye out for them. It's like they try to, like, they don't come over here, Gemini. Just stay away from it. But they also try to keep an ear out for you. They try to set things up to your benefit. But they're like, you shouldn't be near this. They just try to keep you away from it, yet they try to look out for you at the same time. This can be a little precarious because unless they're as sharp as you are, there's things that would probably help you that if you saw things happening yourself, you would catch on to that they're just not going to see. So it's kind of, I mean, it's understandable, but if you saw things yourself, you'd probably catch on to things that they wouldn't. But I don't know, you do what you got to do with it, I guess. It's a slow moving situation? No. It's not slow moving. The information coming towards you is coming towards you in a slow fashion. So whatever's going on over there is happening in its normal. It's not slow, whatever that means. But you getting information or you finding out what's going on, but I feel like there's this regulator energy here. Somebody's like not letting it come towards you too quickly. They're holding a lot back, but they're trying to look out for you. They do have your best interests at heart, but they can't look out for you like you can look out for you. I don't know what to say about that. And the information is coming very slowly is what I'm getting with this Prince of, or it's a Page of Pentacles in this situation. I don't always see the Princess that way, but there's not a lot coming in with it. Not a lot of information coming your way. Ironically, I think that's going to actually serve you because this situation is probably going to move on, and I don't see you very connected to it. In the long run, I think that's going to be a lot better because you're going to get bored with it because you can't figure out what's going on. You're being blocked. Somebody's trying to keep you away from it. They think they're giving you good information. You're like, I guess. They have good intentions, so for whatever that's worth. But I feel like you're too far removed from it that you're just kind of like, I don't know what's going on there, and the person trying to help me, I just don't think they know what they're talking about. It's not mean, it's not rude, it's just kind of like they think they know what's going on, but I don't think they know what's going on. So I feel like I can't really use the information they're telling me. I don't feel comfortable with it. So I'm like, I feel like dejected from it. But the reason this goes to your benefit is because you're bored with it. You're like, I don't know what's going on there. I don't feel like I'm really connected with it. There's a lot of craziness going on there, and people won't let me know what's happening. Something else shows up for you really quickly. That's where you're going to get your new beginning. Literally, the card New Beginning pops in with the Nine of Pentacles. Something else for you will show up. I think the reason you're taking it is because that other situation is frustrating. I don't know what's really going on there. People are keeping me away from it. I don't understand. Like, the information I'm getting, if I try to ask questions, I get no answer. It's just, information is coming way too slow. I can't ask the questions. People don't have the answers I need. It's enough. I'm moving on from it. Something else comes your way. This you're going to be very happy with. It's a long-term investment, whatever it is, but I feel like it's going to serve you very well. I really feel like the reason you're taking it is because this other situation is frustrating you, which I think this is good. A lot of good cards coming in. Nine of Cups, Hierophant, Sun card, Trust, Divine Guidance. Something else is better for you. something else you're going to go towards. I feel like this is something you wouldn't normally choose, but it's kind of like with everything else going on around me, I feel like this is my only positive action. My only positive action I could take. I don't know. I'm just sick of sitting here and nothing happening, so I'm going to go a different direction. You go a different direction. It's the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck, in my opinion. A lot better things coming for you this way. You seem to be detaching from whatever this other situation is. And I almost feel like Spirit's like, yes, that's what we kind of want for you. This other situation is not healthy for you. Whatever it is, they're trying to get you to step away from it. This is how they're doing it. This is actually going to serve you better. Something better is out here for you. It's not good for you. Whatever this is, they're saying, yeah, we don't really want you in that. It's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. It's not going to lead to anything good for you. There's a lot of healing and grace that comes in on your side too. This other situation is good for you. It can help you. It can give you a lot of good things. The Sun card is like the best card in the deck, in my opinion. So Spirit is trying to get you something better, and I feel like the universe, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, is blocking the information from coming towards you so that you get bored from it and walk away from it. Take it with a grain of salt, if that makes sense or not, but I feel like they're saying there's better for you. There's much better. Whatever this situation is, all I keep getting is it's not healthy for you. It's like, it's not good for you. And this is what the universe is doing to try to help you get away from it so that you can go into something better, something healthier for you, something more nourishing for your soul. Are we good? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.